Hey everybody, welcome to The Sun Shines Bright in My Eyes. Welcome to part 2 of the MCU review series. This week, we're looking at The Incredible Hulk. Hope you're all excited, because I'm sure not. This movie is terrible. It's awful. Probably the worst movie in the MCU, in my personal opinion. It's basically the complete opposite of Iron Man. In its entirety. It came out, did it come out the same year? I think it came out the same year, so it's about 10 years old. And unlike Iron Man, the special effects do not hold up. They look terrible. They're disgusting to look at. In fact, the entire movie is disgusting to look at. It has this weird, gross tone. It's just gross. It's terrible. I don't like it. It's bad. It's not edited very well. Most of it is really stupid. The acting is awful. Even Edward Norton, who is a great actor, is not good in this movie. He does not fit as Bruce Banner. And Bruce Banner overall is not a good character. You don't want to see this weird little wimpy guy who does nothing, and then sometimes he gets mad and turns into a big green guy. I mean, he's a boring character. The Hulk is cool, but Bruce Banner's not. And that's why they changed him for when the Avengers came around. They made Mark Ruffalo Bruce Banner. He's a totally different character, and it works. This movie is just, it's so boring. Like, it's not exciting at all. Even in the action scenes, it's not exciting. It's very bland. That's a terrible thing about a movie. You don't want a movie to be bland. It just takes itself way too seriously. Iron Man it was jokey, you know? It was kind of making fun of itself. But this one is like, man, the Hulk is serious. You better take him seriously. Man, I picked a hard day to film this. The sun is incredible. Hulk. Anyway, those are almost all of the negatives about this movie. Let's talk about some positives, because I only have one. It's the opening credits of the movie. I like how they use those to kind of tell the origin story, rather than wasting the entire movie on the origin story. The rest of the movie's garbage anyway, but I liked how they kind of, you know, they sped by it rather than wasting the entire movie, which is what a lot of other movies would have done. So there you go, Hulk, you get 1 point. And just completely off the record, there's one scene that I was really confused about. It's when they're at I think it's at a school, and the army shows up, and then the Hulk gets all hulky, and he starts fighting everyone, and they use that big sound wave thing to hold him back or whatever. You probably know what I'm talking about. After Hulk destroys everything, you know, it's a bright, beautiful day, and then he destroys the one thing, and then it cuts, and it's like a downpour all of a sudden. It's just raining. What happened there? Did it start raining in between cuts, and they just kept it in? Anyway, this movie, for me, out of 10, it's gonna be a 2. I hate this movie. I didn't want to rewatch it to make this review, but I did. So, yeah, it's not good, don't watch it.